All right, I think this is on now.
Don't touch it.
Hey, look, when the thing moves across it, you can
Don't
see
touch it,
All right.
old man.
All right, I stay away
With your
from it.
cursed
I
hands.
don't get no curse about it. I don't know. First thing about this stuff, it ain't no curse to it. It's just I know when you see the things go up and down, that's the voice. It's going in the computer.
Folks, we got, hey, thanks everybody that donated to our Kickstarter. We have some of this new equipment.
It's the first time on this one, so if
First podcast recording featuring the new
it don't
computer.
sound good on here, then we're sorry. We can't. It's already bought. I don't know how we're gonna give it money back.
Do we sound weird? If we sound weird, let us know.
We'll figure it out. Just bear with us on this and here. If it don't sound good, somebody, I'm sure some of them people, you know how that guy works in, what is it, musician's warehouse, comes in here all the time, talks for 2 hours, 4 hours about plugs and cords and stuff. I don't know the first thing about any of that stuff.
I was guitar tech for John Anderson.
He just goes on, and I don't mind. He's pleasant enough, but I don't understand. Eventually you tune something like that out because you don't know what he's talking about after, about 10 minutes in. After like, I ain't seen you in a while, and, then that's it.
If I worked for John Anderson, I'd talk all the time, too, about it.
And nothing against this fella. Because he's not the person to teach me how to do this. Like I said, he'll get to going, and I'll fall asleep. But just
No, you don't need to touch it.
well, all right. I don't want to touch it.
Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as angels when they sing.
Is there a John Anderson setting on this that makes your voice sound like John Anderson?
You said not to touch it. I don't know what kind of thing's on here. I don't know the first thing about it.
I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
Well,
She's all that I need and be home.
I like swinging. That's
Chicken truck?
chicken truck. Yeah, that's
Behind
a good
it,
one.
I'm stuck.
Now, don't start playing all the songs that you ain't supposed to play on these things.
No, we cannot. From now on, folks, here's the problem. When we do one of these podcasts, we also like to put them up on YouTube. There are people who only listen to this podcast via YouTube. Now, when you put a song, when we play North to Alaska on here, we put that podcast up, YouTube's going to say, you don't get no money for this because you played North to Alaska on it.
It ain't about the money. Don't get no money from YouTube. You used to a long time ago. It was nice to have a little extra cash, but I'd find it. I don't wait on YouTube to give me nothing. But what I'm saying is, what was I saying? What was it?
Well, from now on, we're not going to play the song. We'll just sing it. So if we want to say
I'll sing
Straight
it.
Tequila
Swinging.
Night, we'll have to sing it ourselves.
See, we're swinging. I see that's. But see, no.
Okay, what was everybody doing? Charlotte?
Charlotte's on the front porch, isn't she?
Oh, fuck.
Hey. None
What
of
was
that
her
in it.
her mama was in the
Chicken.
cutting chicken up to fry.
Cutting it up, yeah.
Her daddy was in the backyard rolling up a garden hose.
Hose, yeah.
And Charlotte's on the front porch feeling love down to her toes.
There
What was
you
her
go.
brother was eating chocolate pie.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
It does sound good. I love songs that get you hungry just a little bit. Because you'll be driving and say, well, I'm going to whip in this drive-through now, wherever it is.
You think John Anderson was on the payroll of some...
No, everybody good for you can't whip in the drive-through and get chocolate pie. Who's on chocolate pie payroll? That don't make any sense. Now, if he said I whipped it, pulled in the crystals for a bite. Now, if he had done that, he's there in cahoots, yeah. Which, you got to make a living somehow. Crystal and John Anderson.
Her mama's in the kitchen eating crystal chicks.
Yeah.
Man,
It'd be just as
don't-
good, I'll say that, if he added that stuff in it. I mean, chocolate pie is fine, but if he switched it to crystal chicks, wouldn't make a song any better or worse.
No, it needs chocolate pie and cutting chicken up to fry. They go
Well, that
together.
goes together, I understand, but
If I see a raw chicken, I'm like, I've got to get some chocolate pie in me.
if I'm saying later on in the song when they eat later,
Do they eat later in the song?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's
it's swinging too. They all sit down.
I think they sit down. Yeah, not if they's not swinging too.
Swinging too.
Well, me and Charlotte been together 10 years now.
Yeah.
So swinging 2 is on the radio.
Well, I don't
how it
remember that
goes.
one. I just don't
It
remember.
wasn't a big. A sequel is never as big.
I know, it's like that song that they did for Cannonball Run 2.
Right, not as good.
Not as good as the first one, Ray Stevens.
Plus, like Charlotte's mama, she's been dead from cancer 30 years.
Nobody wants to hear that. I
Her
want to hear about
daddy's
food.
got- yeah.
I don't want to hear about. I got enough sickness in my life.
Her daddy lost a leg too.
Now, if you writing a good country, song about feeling real bad about things like that, and I just mention it, willy nilly. If you talk, if that's a whole song about losing a limb or come back for whatever it is, or even just wife left you, and you're drunk. Now that's okay, but just like she's over there in the hospital bed or whatever, I don't want to hear that.
Swinging 2, it turned into him and Charlotte was watching Charlotte 2, their daughter, on the front porch with some asshole boy from the neighborhood.
Well, like.
That's the circle of life.
That's like daughter, like mother. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, that way she got her a man, out there in the swing. Remember, me and you.
And now I gotta go out here and roll up this garden hose. But remember when you and me used to? Put it in you.
Hey. Get
The circle of life.
Not gonna talk filth, and John Anderson didn't do that. Thank goodness he ain't.
Why ain't John Anderson done a Disney movie?
Why?
He would have been good. Like they should hire him to do a Disney. Like Elton John did The Lion King and Billy Joel did Oliver and Company.
Lion King, yeah, I
the two
remember that
most
one.
famous Disney movies.
Yeah, both those. I don't. The other one, cause Uptown Girls. I know him. Yeah.
Uptown girl.
No.
She's been living in her white bread world.
Well, maybe.
I bet she never had a backstreet guy.
He just got one of them voices. He could sing just about anything.
He could. He really could.
Yeah.
Sing a phone book.
Yeah, John Anderson sings a phone book. He could do that in Branson. Had people line up to see it. He could.
Would he sing the Branson phone book?
I guess a highest bidder or whatever, who audience takes a vote, you buy your ticket, and of course, everybody's going to put in
Which
their
phone book? Don't forget to say which phone book y'all want me to sing tonight.
That's what I'm saying, how he'd do it. He'd sit there and get them all.
He doesn't talk like that, too, does he? That's how he sings.
I can't remember. I never seen. I don't
doesn't
care
go,
about his talking.
Hey,
I
I
like to sing.
just came in from the rain.
That's what you.
Everybody
when you come in
vote
from the rain, people announce it.
Vote on which phone book. Of course, it'd probably be nice. It'd be the biggest families ought to be. I don't know if that'd be cheating because everybody bring a phone book with them. If there's enough of these phone books. Yeah.
So, sounds like this new computer was well worth it. This probably.
It's been. Let's just be honest on here. Let's share just a little bit of honesty. We don't know how to work any of this stuff, and we didn't take into consideration of learning. Now he's young, and I think, well, he's gonna do it. He's young. He knows this stuff. And then he turns around to me, Jackie, how do I do this? And the first time I try to do something, he turns around, get your hands off of it, old man. You're going to tear it up. Yeah, that ain't made for you. That ain't made for you.
First of all, I don't want, how easy your skin tears.
It's
I don't
not
want you bleeding all over.
Ain't nothing going to tear on these computers. They smooth. They're like, what is it? They're metal and smooth. Real skinny.
I mean, I can see from here your blood puddling up underneath your skin, just waiting for a tiny cut or
all right.
tear.
Well, don't ask me.
Spilling out of you.
Don't start jumping around, running in circles, going, I think I broke it. How did I Jackie, don't start that.
I throw this goddamn computer out the window.
I know, I've heard
and
that.
I'll get on Kickstarter and say, hey, guess what, assholes? I got mad and threw that computer out the window.
Hey. That's
Sorry.
not funny. That's not funny. But I'm telling you, you don't know how many times.
I'm almost
I've
there.
heard it. I don't know how many times I heard it. I'm going to throw this goddamn, excuse my language now. I don't mean to say that ZD, but that's what you said. And I'm going to throw it out the damn window. And about half the time I've been with you. So go on, do it.
I'll kick his camera till all the parts fall apart. We got a new camera. Hey, we got a new, I don't know if there's a lot of crossover between the podcast and the video
Yeah.
people, the people that like us on YouTube videos, and the people that like us on the podcast. But we have a new video we made. We don't have any lights yet. We're still figuring out the audio. We're still by the stove, but we have a new video all about Kim Davis and her imprisonment
I took
in Kentucky.
Go on, that's on YouTube's too. But this will be on YouTube's where you can't see it now. And then later on, you'll be able to see this on YouTube somehow. By then, one of us killed the other. I'm telling you, trying to hook all this stuff up. I don't know the first thing about it. I already got a truckload out of the bunker here. I got a truckload out of it. And it's going to be probably 20, 28, 30, 40 more truckloads, but all this in storage.
Why are you going to put in storage? Jackie's trying to clean out the
Well,
bunker.
this was storage. This was where I kept
But
things.
why did you chance to get rid of these stacks of old newspapers and these old Purina
That's
bags?
things that I'm going to put it in storage. It'll be there if I need. Those Purina bags, those are the strongest strings on those. The strongest ones. They
how
stay
many
together.
Pringles cans do you need? How many do you need?
I don't know. I just, they.
Okay, here's what. He's got 70 Pringles cans here.
It ain't your business.
And
how
one
many,
of them
who
says
cares?
nuts and one of them says screws. And there's a couple of screws in there and no nuts.
That's they want you go buy a $85, $90 toolbox, all this stuff. I got 8 Pringle cans that I bought for what was that, 7 at the time? Those are old Pringles. Back then, that's for money.
Yeah, you wouldn't even recognize the Pringles man. He
It's-
looks like he's going to a key party. It's from like 1978.
Well, those cost me what, 50 cents? It was maybe $2, $3. And they want me to put all my screws and bolts in a 95, 85. That's how much that stuff costs today for 2 box. I ain't ever seen anything like it. But I'm going to get them all out of here. And, if I get backed up on, screws, nuts, bolts, any of that stuff, I got a place to put them before I have to get on this fancy computer and order me some damn fancy. That's how everybody gets something now. They order it all the time on computer. Don't nobody go to the store and look at nothing no more. They look at pictures on something. So that looks good. And I just give them money on the computer. That computer knows where your money's coming from. That's all I'm saying.
They still make Munchos?
Huh?
Do they still make Munchos?
I ain't seen them in a while. I always think they get rid of zero bars. I do, because you'll go a long time without seeing it, and then all of a sudden, like it's like in a different kind of wrapper, but it's still you know what? They changed the wrapper.
How
I
many
don't know
times have I heard? Oh, well, look, they brought zero back.
I
Brought back
love-
zero. They
I
never
like it.
went anywhere, Jackie. It's been here the whole time.
But the change of the wrapper on it, the way it looks, so it's still blue, white, that sort of thing, because it's candy bar white inside. That's my favorite candy bar always was. You get a knee-high grape and a zero bar. It's the best thing in the world. It was to me at one time in my life. Now, I don't know how it'd go down.
That'd kill you.
It wouldn't kill me.
They should make a purple zero.
Huh?
A grape zero.
No. Zero needs to be got chocolate in it and white on the outside. That's all it needs. Nuts
Inside
in it.
out.
Yeah.
Charlotte's mama in the kitchen eating some Munchos.
Huh?
Her daddy's in the backyard eating all them zeros.
If he
That's
put
how you write a hit.
Well, if he put that out today and put all that in it and got them,
Got the money from it.
endorsement,
That's how
as
you
they call
do it, John Anderson.
Endorsement. I ain't they telling him what to do, what he
I
does.
am.
I'm sure he's sitting pretty. I'm sure he's fine. He don't need to listen to this or
Hey.
what about what?
You never want to play another county fair, John Anderson? Get on the phone with Zero Bar Corporation.
Some people frown upon things like that. People frown about it or don't do commercials. Like that trader, Canadian, Neil Young. Remember him?
He hated George Bush.
He hated everything.
He's not dead. He's still alive.
Hippie, they always say hippie, peace, and light and all that, and hippies are the worst ones. You'll grow old because they miserable because they ain't, everybody ain't living in the mud like them, and he walks around mad at everybody. That man, Neil Young.
So if John Anderson recorded a song about Munchos, you think Neil Young would be mad at him?
Yeah, you give Neil Young a reason to get mad, he's gonna get mad. He got mad at old Trump here racing. That's like that. I ain't heard nothing about him in a while, and I guess Trump played something that he did, and he said, "Don't play my music," you know. I don't endorse it. You know, that's how he brought it up again. Like, yeah, we know. I remember years and years ago, he had something on. Remember when they used to make, what was it called? They had a whole channel for it. Where they put stuff to music. Just, what do you call it? They put...
MTV?
Yeah, that thing. Where they just show...
It's a channel where they put stuff to music.
It's songs and
it's still around as well.
Well, I don't know where it is. If it's on the dial somewhere, I don't see it. But, he what was it saying now? He was... Who... I don't remember.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right now.
You need to go to the doctor? What happened?
I don't need to go, doctor.
I told you it's too hot to be down here moving all these Pringles cans up and down the stairs. We don't need to have to shoot it in here when we do videos. You're going to wear yourself out and give yourself a stroke.
I ain't going to wear nothing out. I'm fine.
But you were just saying something and you stopped in mid-sentence.
I don't remember what it was. I was thinking about something. I don't know where they put things to music. That's all I remember.
MTV.
What was I saying before that?
Neil Young.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, he did the thing on there, and I thought it was going to be good because it had Spurs McKenzie in it. It started out good because I used to like. I think Spud McKenzie was funny. That's when they made commercials that were funny, and I don't do it as much anymore. But back then they had Spud McKenzie and a woman that didn't like a hamburger. Funny people, funny, always funny. But Neil Young had a song on. It was on the thing with the TV thing, and it started out. I didn't know it was Neil Young, and the dog was on there. I said, "Well, look here, Spud." You know, I got excited because I liked him at that time. And then you know who came on.
I wish you'd just had the stroke, honestly.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have to drag you up these stairs.
I just wore out from all this stuff.
I wouldn't. If you had a stroke, I'd just leave you down there. And then people say, because I can't, I'm not going to make it carrying you up them stairs. Let's be honest. And people say, have you seen Jackie? I say, no, I ain't seen him. And then in the newspaper, it'd be like, he was discovered 3 or 4 days later downstairs in his junk-filled hoarder room.
I'm cleaning this out.
It'd be a hoarder warning story. It'd be like, I guess one of them, all them Pringles cans fell on.
Hoarders put things in the house. Hoarders have stuff all over the house. Our house clean all times got to be, live-in nurse. He helps out, cleans a lot too.
You talk to him like he's the damn cleaning crew.
He ain't the clean crew. It's part of his job, clean up after her when I ain't around.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to swiffer the damn.
Well, mate, keep a good environment, clean environment for his patient. Yeah, he does. It's what I don't ask him to wash the dishes. If he wants to wash them, he can. And when he does, I appreciate it.
Why'd you have him down here helping you haul stuff up?
Well, I just told him, I said, if you ain't busy, she'll sit there for a while. If you put something on TV, it ain't going to be no difference whether you hear you not.
He thought you were giving him some of this stuff.
No, I never implied I was giving him anything.
Because when you told him to...
I said, you such a help around the house. We appreciate you all the time, and all you do for us. And I do appreciate you. I always give him something for Christmas. We always give him I got still ready the Avon, give him a bottle of lotion, whatever, different things, things like that every Christmas. But, he's a nice man, good fella. I trust my wife with him, don't I? I mean, he's a professional. He's doing what he does.
Come on.
He's a good man.
She's going to jump him? I mean,
I'm saying how he takes good care of her. He likes his job. He does.
Oh, you mean you trust him to take it? I thought you meant sexually. You trust
What
him.
are you talking about? Don't even joke like that. Don't even. That's not funny at all. That's pitiful.
Or you thought Spuds McKenzie was funny. So I'm not going to listen to you when it comes
He
to
is
Tommy.
funny.
He was funny. Okay.
He come out on the boat. He come out on the car. Everything.
He come out on everything.
Airplane
You're right.
or something, helicopter. He always coming out and sunglasses on and beer everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm lashing out at you, and I shouldn't have brought Spuds McKenzie into it. He was funny.
He was good back in. I don't know what
day
happened
one,
to him.
and they should bring him back.
That's something that's when people say conservatives won't go back, yeah, they won't live 20 years ago, 10 years ago. It ain't that long ago. If Spuds McKenzie, right around Spuds McKenzie time, that's Reagan, right? Reagan.
They have a show for him.
Yeah.
It's Spuds McKenzie time.
Well, that's when I remember my life being the best it ever was, right around that time.
Me too.
Yeah. So when he say, oh, they racists won't go back to slavery. No, I won't go back. Spuds McKenzie, lady, commercial funny, lady got the hamburger order wrong. All that stuff funny on TV, and pretty much everybody outside, it seemed like to me, everything's just fine.
Neil Young was mad, though.
Well, like I said, he's been mad since 1960 what?
And John Anderson on the radio singing.
Right around there, yeah. Anytime, John, always bring that up, John Anderson on the radio. So you say all this bad, say it's bad, they won't go backwards. All the Republicans, they won't go, they're going the wrong, we're going to the future. I just won't go back. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with that time. I don't see anything wrong with it. There ain't nothing wrong with me liking it. It's basically somebody telling me you can't like your life no more. What do you mean I can't like my life no more? I lived through that. There's bad times, good times, all that. But it'd be nice if Spuds McKenzie,
He could drive, right?
He'd go out on car, come out on the boat, all of it, everything, all the sunglasses on. Yeah, that was him. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, well, over the days, as I say.
This note's for you.
John Anderson.
I like him, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's good. I got to sponsor this on this, and he said he's proud to be first sponsor on the new what kind of I don't know,
computer
new
podcast.
computer podcast. It was just changing the name. We hadn't done it yet, but we're gonna get in there. It's now the new Red State Update No Computer Podcast.
No, I don't agree with that.
No, I thought we was changing.
I don't
the
know
name.
how to change the name on all the pictures.
Well, that song says the same thing over and over
Yeah,
again.
we
got to
can't
change that. Yeah,
No,
never
it's just
mind.
gonna have to stay the
All
same.
right, it's just
We
gonna
can
say-
refer to it as a new computer podcast.
Well, that's what I go call it. That's what I'm saying.
but
so,
we can't officially make any changes unless we develop some skills or some talent or some friends who help us without getting paid.
yeah. As long as it ain't, who. He'll just rattle on and on. It ain't gonna do me no good one way or the other. He may know what he's talking about, but it ain't going.
Just can't.
I can't be
handle
around that man. He nice fella. Like I said, come in, get a sandwich, beer. We talk for a little bit, and I said I gotta get back to the register. That's fine. I didn't love him. I hope it never quits coming in here. But he gets you. He gets started on that.
And just the way he moves his head and his ponytail shakes,
Yeah.
it annoys me.
I know. Nice fella, don't
Nice
I
fella,
mean, I
yeah.
don't mean that, but I'm serious. It's time to close up sometimes. And now, luckily, it ain't like he sits down there all day. But I'll be wiping the table and just, yeah, oh yeah, well, just go. I'm trying to close up, and people can see I'm trying to close up. That means I'm trying to close up. Don't need to sit there and I tell people, I'm closing up, so break it down, whatever you got. So. But he'll sit there till almost the last. I finally say, I got to move some run stuff out of the cooler. I'll see you tomorrow. But anybody else, if you know anything about this, yeah, I'll talk to them, yeah. I'll try it once. My sponsor, I got, like this, he's proud to be a good sponsor on the new computer podcast. And it's old Husky Wayne. You know Husky Wayne, don't you?
Oh, yeah, everybody knows Husky
Everybody
Wayne.
knows Husky Wayne. He come in here day before yesterday, and I ain't seen him probably, maybe not quite a month, but, it's been a while. He'd come in, and it's always good to see him. And I always call him the skunk.
Yeah.
It's his nickname. Not because he stinks or nothing like this. His hair... Look, he looks, look, there's a skunk. I mean, he laughs too. It's not like it's behind his back. He knows. But yeah, Husky Wayne, he's something else. he come in. But yeah, he give me $25. He just tell everybody I said, hey, I know what you do. You know, keep up a good work. Here's $25. So Husky Wayne,
Yeah.
we appreciate the sponsorship and glad to bring your name up. And I'm sure everybody's glad to hear from you. Old skunk, Husky Wayne.
Wait. Who's your sponsor?
How many times I said his name? Husky Wayne.
Well, okay. Well, you forgot to say what he sponsored. You forgot his product. You forgot
I
to
mean
say
product. He ain't got no product. He give $25.
store,
$25. No,
whatever. He
nothing like it.
advertised some sort of event.
Well, he works down at Nissan. You know where he works. But this ain't for that. It's just he didn't mention that.
Now, wait a minute. So, what did he give you $25 for?
Just he gave me $25. Say, you know, that's what you for sponsor. He wants to be a sponsor. He's a sponsor. He put that $25 in my hand, and there you go. Husky Wayne. He said, tell him. He just, you know, he just slapped to me like he does, and just said, you know, tell everybody I said hi on there. Here's $25. How much he know? He asked first. Say, how much be sponsor on? He needs. Say, yeah, you know, $25 every time I try to get. So here you tell everybody I said hey.
And he ain't selling nothing.
No, he ain't selling nothing. I just said it.
Sure,
He just said hello.
Mm-hmm. I don't buy it.
Well,
He's up to something.
he ain't up to nothing. I think he's just trying to contribute and, you know, help out. He missed that whole Kickstarter thing. He said, I heard about that. And they said, you know, he was on the road or whatever. They went to another factory or something. And then he said he felt bad. So, you know, 25. He said, here you go, $25 sponsor. You go on. Keep up good work now. Tell everybody I said hey.
Just wanted to tell everybody said hey, right?
Husky Wayne, yeah.
Just spread some kindness and cheer around.
That's it right there. $25 to pay to spread some cheer, not to get it. That's the kind of man old Husky Wayne, old skunk is, yeah.
Yep. Bullshit.
What?
I don't know what kind of game you're playing, Husky Wayne, but I see through you.
What? He ain't playing no game. He give me $25. He just trying to help out your stupid thing. It's more this stuff, all this, I don't know what you're going to do with this $25. Now that you have to buy stuff because people give you to do it, you might save some of this $25, get something down the road. When
Is he mocking us?
What do you mean is he mocking us? It costs $25. How'd he give you what it costs to be a sponsor on this thing?
Oh, this asshole is going down.
He ain't going nowhere. He give us $25 to help out, and you sitting there cussing his name.
I thought Husky Wayne was my friend.
I don't know if he's your friend. He's a nice fella. I ain't never heard him tell a bad word about you.
Well,
but
I'd say we were friends.
Well,
then.
he don't bring you up either. It's not like you go anywhere with him. You see him about as often as I do.
I talked to him in the parking lot of the store once.
Well.
Like for longer, you know, you see somebody and you go, oh, that's nice. And you wind up talking to him, but you don't really know him. You're like, well, I talked to that son of a bitch for 15 minutes.
All
What?
right, yeah.
I don't understand why. But then on the way home, you're like, yeah, we could be friends, you know, but you don't see him again.
Well, that don't count. That's acquaintances, I think. Friends
You
is
think that's
somebody.
acquaintance?
Well, you go over watch Super Bowl with them. Y'all, you know, go
An
play
acquaintance or a
cards,
friend?
go hunting together. That's not acquaintance. That's friends.
That's
you go
friends.
do
You
stuff.
go do stuff.
Yeah, I'm go people all the time. Go down. They close it down. Remember Starwood Amphitheater down there. So I got tickets and seats, and me and my buddies all going up there. We're
Go
going
and
to
see Neil Young.
No, it wasn't Neil Young. They didn't go there, did they?
Spuds McKenzie Band.
No. If he was in the
I
band,
would have gone to see that. I bet he would have come out playing a saxophone.
that'd be too loud for a dog. Dog get up there and they're making that loud music like they're doing the concerts. That dog be scared to death. What?
I just imagine Spuds McKenzie running around scared. Nowhere to go.
Why are you?
From the edge to the stage to the edge of the stage.
That ain't funny. Watch a dog scared. That ain't good. No.
Turning on the guitar tech.
No.
That's kind of funny.
No. It's probably something they had put on them glasses keep him calm down or something. You know, some of them dogs.
They just give him an injection.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just like nerves. You know, there's a lot of actors back in the days in the 30s and 40s, you know. Yeah, before we get the camera rolling, I need a shot of, you know, whatever it was they use. Same thing, animals.
So Husky Wayne, who I thought was my friend,
Well, he's acquaintance. Like I said, never heard him say a bad word about you, but, you
is
know.
trying to destroy me. And I don't know why. I don't know what he's up to.
What
I
are
don't
you
know who
talking
got
about?
to him. But he's going down. Sorry,
Yeah, what-
Husky Wayne. I see through your plan.
He give you $25. What is the plan of that? Is to go get more things for the computer, or keep it running, or whatever else. I don't know.
I want you to shove that down the garbage disposal.
I ain't gonna do no such thing.
Flush it down the commode.
Yeah, you flush your money down the commode. I learned better than that.
So that's Husky Wayne, a real asshole.
Hey, don't say that. He's a nice fella. Give us $25, and that's all. He was doing that because the Kickstarter thing, he didn't get on the computer for that, and he didn't give no money, and he felt bad. Not that I wanted any money from him. Bless his heart. It's nice of him to think of.
Do you think he did something real bad to one of us and he's
What?
trying to make up for it?
What? He ain't
Or you
around
think-
to do nothing bad to us. He comes in, like I said,
He cheated on his wife and he's trying to
What?
burnish his good name?
cheated on his wife. What the hell are you talking about?
What if he killed somebody?
He didn't do no such thing. Don't say that on here. That's libelous right there.
Has he got a drug problem?
What?
Has he got a drug
He
problem?
ain't got no problem. You the one with the problem. You the one sitting there cussing his name. Don't know the first thing about him. He give you $25 just to say it. You know, he said it didn't even have to say his name. He said, what do you want me to say on there? I said, hey, that's what he said first. He said, yeah, you don't have to. And I said, no, I don't mind doing it. Be fun. It'd be cute on here.
Kitty porn.
What?
They got a computer that's about to come out.
You watch your mouth. Don't you dare say that on here.
And he's trying to get it out there. Well,
He
that
ain't
can't
doing
be.
no such thing like that. That's not funny. Don't joke about things like that. That's not funny.
Husky Wayne wouldn't do that. He was just on that podcast telling everybody, hey. That's what he
He's
wants.
a good. What do you
That's what
mean
he
that's
wants.
what he wants? He's a nice fella.
Hey,
If I don't blame him if he comes back, if he hears this, he give you $25 to help your dumb, stupid thing that you do down here with me and the thing on the
Hey,
video.
hey.
He give you $25 for that mess, and you turn around and you don't appreciate it. You accuse him of child touching childish stuff. What the hell is wrong with you?
first of all, it's your dumb, stupid thing, too. Second of all, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just trying to make sense of
You said on here he's
Of
child
nonsense.
pornography. That's the worst thing I ever heard in my life. That's not funny.
why would somebody give somebody $25, say, hey, on a podcast as a sponsor, not be selling nothing?
Because he's nice and he wanted to help whatever it is the hell we do. Why, I don't know.
Everybody.
I might as well go give him his money back. Because if he hears this, he sure as hell going to want it.
Everybody's selling something, man. You got to serve somebody. The
Right.
devil or the Lord. That's what David Allen Coe and Lacey J. Dalton said.
All right.
So that's Husky Wayne. Son of a bitch.
Hey,
I got a sponsor this week, Jackie, that I think you're really going to like this
I
time.
don't gonna like anything comes out of your mouth.
Oh, I think you may have spoken too soon. Because get ready for what's about to come out of my mouth. It's coming out of my mouth. Medicine sauce. Medicine sauce, Jackie. Have you ever had a pill you needed to get down the throat of an old man or a dog or a baby?
Well,
And you're like, how am I going to do this?
I know how you do that.
Oh, how? I'm sorry, Dr. Ben Carson. How do you do it?
What? What do you mean how
Well,
you do
come
it?
on. There's a sick baby, old man, and dog here. We need to know how to get this medicine
Well,
down their
I've
throat.
been talking about it the past 3 weeks. As old Flex Rankins, what he made that pill sauce. Get it in them.
That's true. Pill sauce.
That's not. I don't know what the hell. What does he say? Medicine.
Medicine sauce. is
Medicine
what,
sauce. What the hell?
Yeah, me and my friend Sammy Yamaha came up with this.
Yamaha.
Sammy Yamaha? You don't know Sammy Yamaha?
No, I don't know no Sammy Yamaha. Are you making that up?
No, he was a roadie for John Anderson. You don't know, so you're going to tell me that you've sit in there and talked to our ponytailed friend, and you've never heard him mention Sammy Yamaha?
Like I said, he talks about stuff all the time. He could have gone through one year and out the other. I don't know what he's saying half
Sammy
the time.
Yamaha is the opposite. He comes in, he's in and out, and you know he's cool. You know he's got stories, but you ain't gonna get him out of him. He's got places to go. He jumps in that sports car. It's like,
Well,
Sammy Yamaha. He's like, I can't do this music business anymore, man. I'm like, I hear you. It's rough on us, ain't it? And he said, I'm thinking about getting in. I wish there was some business out there that was doing real good, but maybe they overlooked and they left some money on the table. Maybe they just left out an important step.
What the hell are you talking about?
I said, well, there's this thing that Jackie's been rambling on and on about.
Wait, rambling? What?
And Sammy Yamaha says, I can't stand it when the old people get to where they just talk and what they say don't make no sense. I know you should try hosting a podcast based on that.
Care what Sammy Yamaha says.
And Sammy Yamaha says, I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm cool. I don't do podcasts.
What?
I said, I know it, man. And then he said, so what you got for me? What you got for me? I said, well, there's pill sauce. And he said, oh, so that's a sauce that you put on a pill that you give to a baby to help a baby or dog or old man eat it or old woman.
But no, it's
seniors.
Seniors that covers
babies
both.
And dogs.
Seniors, babies, and dogs. No, that's pill sauce. That they put the medicine in. It don't go on the pill. The pill's in the sauce. It's in there. Not the floating around in it, but. Whatever
they make a sauce out of the
medicine you put in a sauce instead of a pill. That's how it goes. And the sauce goes down your throat so smooth, easy as can be. It's a breeze. You turn it up, go right down in there. It'll go down to babies, go down to dogs, go down to seniors, and you ain't gonna get no complaints for them. And if the medicine helps them feel better, good on pill sauce. What I say. That's a fine sponsor. Happen. Then not the sponsor this week. But they're a fine sponsor. I like Old Flex Rankin's a good fella.
Yeah, they got that 3-cheese flavor mixture too.
That's I hadn't tried that yet, but I had a little bit of that. It's like what is it? It's like a
hamburger helper.
A little like it, but not
So I told Sammy Yamaha this, and he said, "Well, damn, why don't they just make a sauce you put on a pill and makes it easier to eat?" I said, "I don't know. They just didn't do it." He said, "Why don't we make medicine sauce then?"
What?
I said, "Okay."
Medicine
I don't know how to make sauce. And he said, "Well, you leave that to me." And then he comes back and it says Sammy Yamaha's medicine sauce. I said, "Okay, cool. So we're business partners?" He said, "No."
What?
He's real cool. He said, "I just give him the idea." I said, "Well, can you hire me as an idea man?" He said, "No."
Yamaha's. I don't know him. I don't know.
Sammy Yamaha. He's already sold medicine sauce to Google.
What? Medicine sauce? That's just what you're describing. That's just regular sauce is all that is.
Well, he didn't get a lot. He got like $2,000.
Well, either way, that's $2,000. That's a waste right there because all that, you just buy sauce and put it on your medicine.
Yep.
It don't have to be that sauce.
Nope.
Any sauce to go good with it. It don't have to be medicine sauce, whatever the hell that is. Just get regular gravy. Get tartar sauce.
Well, that's confusing because you got, like, if you're like me, you have a refrigerator full of sauce.
Well, pick one up and turn it back.
Nope, you don't know which one it goes on your medicine. You need dedicated medicine sauce.
It don't matter which one it goes on if you want your medicine like that. It don't damn matter what kind you put.
It does matter.
No, it don't. The pill's gonna taste like ranch dressing or whatever the hell you gonna turn up and drink.
Well, what if you've already had dinner and now you're looking for dessert? You want chocolate
Put it in a chocolate sauce. Fine. It don't damn matter. Is the point I'm saying.
You can't because they don't have chocolate medicine sauce.
Well, put regular chocolate on it. The point is you don't need to buy medicine sauce because sauce is sauce. Just get whatever sauce it is.
Oh, are you a doctor now?
What?
Look, the only kind of medicine sauce he made was A1 sauce.
What? A1?
Well, and he A1 sauce, and he put a little honey in it.
Well, honey.
It's good. It's
put
good.
On chicken or something, that'd
be
good.
It's fucking delicious.
Hey, mouth, I ain't gonna hit.
So Google owns the rights to that. So you don't own medicine sauce anymore? He said, "No, I own the name. I just can't make it with A1 and honey."
Well, that's silly.
That's Google's. property now.
Well,
They call him. So but the rest of the sauce world is wide open to him.
it's wide open to everybody, not just him, everybody.
okay.
If you want sauce on your pill, if you take medicine and want sauce on it, you can get any damn sauce you want.
That's a crazy way of looking at the world. I could say, well, why go to McDonald's? I can go home and make a hamburger.
Well, yeah.
I don't need this pack of Oreos. I'll just bake a bunch of little black
All right, but
things
sauce,
and
you
then
can
put-
buy sauce in the grocery store, too. You can buy tomato sauce. You can buy, like I said, tartar sauce. You name the sauce, they got it there.
Why
and you
buy
can
a shirt? I'll just wrap a towel around
Oh,
me. Why
hell,
buy a
you
towel?
can buy
I'll just
the
roll in the
damn
mud and you can't
sauce.
see my dick.
Wait, watch it. Medicine sauce. That's a bunch of bull right there.
So he's coming out with some new flavors, and he hopes to sell them to other Silicon Valley companies. Everybody's trying to get into the medicated sauce sector. Either the medicated is the
There
sauce.
ain't but what is pill sauce, and that's it.
Well,
he
there's
come
two-
up with the idea. That
that
takes
is
work.
a medicated. Sorry, there's
That
two
takes
sectors.
work. That takes, he has to condense
that's
whatever
stupid.
medicine. It's not stupid, because the sauce is a medicine. He's putting it in there.
The sauce is the medicine. Why does the sauce have to be the medicine? The medicine's the medicine. Put the sauce on the medicine.
But you could do that. Anybody could do that. You don't make something called medicine sauce. Go get
Anybody can do a lot of things.
Go
but they
get
don't
some
do it.
butterscotch, turn it up. Put what if you like sweet stuff? If you don't like that,
Can't do it. They don't have butterscotch medicine sauce
oh
yet.
hell, they don't need butterscotch medicine sauce, because butterscotch sauce on its own is already medicine
but
sauce.
it's not
as
made
far
to
as he's
go on
concerned,
medicine.
that don't make any sense. Pill sauce is something that someone can take pride in, something that somebody goes and does, invent something his own self, worried about seniors, worried about dogs, babies, and made something to help life go by a little easier and taste delicious as well. And all you're talking about is some man just going out and buying stuff and pouring it on people's medicine. That two different things. I'm gonna tell Flex Rankins about this, and he'll get a hold of Google or whoever it is, and they'll change the name of that real quick. You can't have pill
Sammy
sauce.
Yamaha already owns it.
He
still
don't
owns
own
it.
nothing.
Listen, you tell Flex
He don't
Rankins.
own nothing. You don't go to the store and buy spaghetti sauce, pour it on a pill, and say, "Oh, look, it's medicine sauce
That's
now."
exactly what you do.
Well, no, you don't, because you damn idiot if you do that. And anybody that sees you do it's a damn idiot.
Okay, first of all, Flex Rankin should be scared of Sammy Yamaha. Sammy
got no
Yamaha
reason
fought Meatloaf,
Meatloaf?
the singer.
What are you talking about? Fought him?
So if Flex Rankin's looking for a fight, Sammy Yamaha fight him.
Nobody said anything about fighting. It ain't you go out in the street and hold a gun. I'm talking about get a good lawyer. You go up Nashville, get a good lawyer. You want
That
to have
ain't
good
how they
lawyers
do
up
it in the
Nashville.
music business.
Well,
and
I don't
care.
know how they do
Get
it in the
the
music.
best lawyer in Nashville, Sammy Yamaha, kick his ass too.
All right, I don't want to hear it. Enough.
So that's medicine
Oh
sauce.
hell, it is.
A lot of new flavors coming up, so be on the lookout.
It ain't flavors. It's just what you buy in the store. Just call it what it is. Don't say I'm gonna go in the store and buy me some Oreos, take it out, and now say this is medicine Oreos. You can't do that.
You could do.
No,
you could
you
actually.
can't.
He thought about just like
Enough. I don't want to hear it.
crushing the pit, like coming out with medicine cookies.
Enough.
But you have to crush the pill yourself and just put it in the cookie.
Here, play the song. How do you play the song on this?
It's two different sectors. I need to go back. This
What?
is very important. It's not just the medicated sauce sector.
What?
There's also the saucy medicine sector, and that's really more where medicine sauce is located.
What are you talking about? Located? What?
So that's our sponsors this week.
Play the song.
Raging
That is-
Asshole,
What?
Husky Wayne,
Wait, watch your mouth. Hit the new thing and play the song.
and genius businessman Sammy Yamaha's medicine sauce.
Shut your mouth.
Hey, look at there. You see him? Well, open your damn eyes in. It's the old-timey country down-home red state update podcast and them. Coming to you from a bunker underneath Jackie's Market in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And here they are, both of them.
How long's this been going now? Been on here for an hour or something. I know it's already been.
I don't know.
long.
I don't know how to change the time on.
The old computer, you could see how long it was.
Well, 'cause
Didn't
we
help us
switched
any.
it over. I don't know how to change it on the new
Well,
garage
it don't make any difference because you just look on the thing. Always, we've been on here 2 hours and just keep on talking. So what difference does it make?
All right, we're just gonna power through it.
Power through what?
Obama.
Yeah. North to Alaska. We can't play the song, but we can sing it.
North to
to
Alaska.
Alaska.
Going north. The rush
Rush
is
is
on.
on.
North.
To Alaska.
Going north.
The rush is on.
Obama went to Alaska
And
to
change a mountain's name.
when he got back to America.
A fish. I don't know at all.
This is bad musical improv, Jack.
Yeah.
So Obama went up to Alaska to change a mountain's name. That part was good. Maybe I shouldn't have said when he got back to America. Alaska's part of America. Some would say the best part.
If, people that live there, Eskimos and Sarah Palin.
I don't even know if you can say that word you just said.
What? Eskimo, Sarah Palin?
So Obama went up there. He changed the name of Mount McKinley,
Yeah.
which we all know now is in Alaska. Before this, I had no idea.
I didn't know either, but I also didn't know the president can just snap his fingers and rename a mountain whenever he wants to. I didn't know he had that authority. I didn't know that came with the job. I thought the job was like protect, the free world.
Name mountains.
Get the economy, try to.
Nope.
Well,
No,
not,
sir.
Not name mountains, rename them.
Rename them. They had a name already. A
Had
good
McKinley,
name.
yeah.
Mount McKinley.
What's wrong with that name? Ain't nothing wrong with that name. The name's fine as far as I know.
First there is a mountain, then there is no mountain, then there is.
Well,
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
hey, watch your mouth.
Anyway, so Obama goes up there and he renames Mount McKinley. What's it called now?
I can't say it. That's one of the reasons he renamed it. Hell, it took me forever just to get my mouth to say his name right.
DiGiorno.
DiGiorno. That's, yeah.
Dasani.
Dasani, that's
I
good.
thought he'd just give the naming rights to Coca-Cola for their bottled water brand. I believe
Dasani's
they
that
own.
water, yeah.
that's
What's
the
the
water.
other one you said? That's pizza, right? DiGiorno.
DiGiorno is
That's
pizza.
good pizza. They're not a sponsoring thing. I like if you got fast, just want to throw something in the oven, get it on.
Get a DiGiorno.
They're good,
There's other frozen pizzas.
and they're good in their own ways. I
But
like
DiGiorno has that rising crust.
crust. It's got bread. It's like eating good bread on there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but it's a pizza.
He could have named it that, and I'd have been all right with it. come to think
DiGiorno.
of it. DiGiorno.
That's the thing. Here in America, we're easy to please. If you want to name a mountain after a frozen pizza, or you want to name it after a brand of bottled water, we're going to be okay with that.
I don't know about the water, but the pizza's good. I don't know water kind coming out of the faucet, but pizza, the different kinds, I like DiGiorno. It's good.
It's really kind of the best. It comes in that little plastic envelope.
That means
you
it's
just-
extra because those other ones you open, it's just in a box. That's tacky
yeah,
pizza.
if you open your frozen pizza and it ain't wrapped up in plastic, it's just in the cardboard box, you paid 25 cents for that. Take it back. You might as well wipe your ass with that frozen
Hey,
pizza.
you don't have to say it that way. I ain't going to name no names on here, but it's tacky pizza making right there.
Or
That's
you get the frozen pizza and it's kind of wrapped in that kind of shrink wrap. No, you want that good plastic.
You got to get
clear
scissors
envelope.
out. You got to get scissors out to get in that. You got to get that, cut that. Yeah, because you tear your fingernails off trying to, because the other kind, you just rip that plastic right off. Ain't nothing to it.
But
Throw
DiGiorno's
it
got
in
the
the
kind
trash.
that you can peel off.
You peel it. I'd get scissors. That's what I do. I get scissors out, just cut it.
Because you've either got to find, you got to know. I like opening it up like a like just marveling at the technology.
Yeah, I don't know. Only thing I know there's a thing on it where you peel it back. I can't ever find it, and it's just as quick. I always got a pair of scissors,
Kitchen scissors,
sitting somewhere. Well, I got scissors everywhere. Scissors, living room, kitchen scissors,
That's
bathroom.
true. You got to watch out
bathroom
at Jackie's
scissors.
house.
Well, I'm just saying they come in handy if you need some scissors. They're always there, and then you'd be surprised.
Oh God, here we go again.
Well, I'm
My
just
mom
saying.
always said need a pair of scissors for every room.
Well, that's how she did, and we'd a lot less trouble getting up and having to go get them. Where the scissors at? Where these scissors at? They always labeled and hung up on the nail. Kitchen, bedroom, bathroom.
I don't like it. I'm afraid somebody gonna get mad at me and stab me with them scissors.
Well, you may get
Because I'm
that's-
always provoking people.
Yeah, well, you should be worried. That's right. You
Like
need
if
to be
I
concerned.
knew they was scissors, say, in the kitchen, but they wasn't any scissors in the bathroom, I'd provoke somebody in the bathroom.
See, now everybody's on equal footing where I live because there's scissors in every damn room. Don't matter which room you're in, you just as safe if that's what you need.
No,
For-
I call for scissors control.
Well, that sounds like
You think people are safer because there's more scissors in the house? I say it's making us less safe.
You sitting there trying to look. There's scissors, bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, TV room. That's, and then out back in the garage shed sort of thing. There's some in there, too. There's several in there. But you need to get something cut open and something ain't. And then some stuff takes more time and other. Look, if you got someone living with disabilities in your home, just to get stuff done as quick as you can, I'll just cut it, just grab a scissors, cut it open. She's hungry. She ain't got to sit there and watch me wrestle with that plastic trying to feed her. I just cut it open, stow it in the oven.
You ever think she's sitting there with all she's been through and all she has to go through every day, sitting there watching you try to open something in the kitchen, you feel sorry for you, and does that make you feel like less of a man?
What the hell are you talking about?
So, Obama missed a real opportunity for us to make some money from the DiGiorno Corporation.
Us?
America.
Well, they in America, ain't they? Didn't think that in America? I mean, all pizzas from wherever, but you know what I mean. The idea of pizza come from over there. But pizzas like Pizza Hut, that's here. That's in DiGiorno here. They're
I
already
think so.
American.
I
So
think
it's
so.
already American. Don't start it that way.
No,
Don't
I just
start-
meant
you
they
start
could
Donald
give
Trump stuff.
America some money.
I'm leaning toward Donald Trump, but he's got to stop this stuff where he's trying to put, they ain't Americans and they are now.
Then why are you leaning towards Donald Trump?
Well, that's the one thing I think he needs to work on. He needs to make that a little more clear. Now, he has said several times, I just want the bad ones. He said there are several good ones. He on several cases he said that. That's not what people keep bringing up.
Media.
Yeah, well, that's part of it there. There's not all his fault, but don't start, this is America, and that ain't with pizza, because Lord knows, it's just things like this gets a snowball now. People, and you don't even know. DiGiorno probably American. You can tell somebody, DiGiorno trying to go up against America, Obama or not. People quit eating it for whatever reasons. Freedom,
So now we got Mount Denali. No, not just Denali. They don't even put mountain in front of it.
Yeah, don't need that, yeah.
How do we know it's a mountain? It could be a town or a settlement.
Well, don't need to know, I guess. As long as you know Denali, it don't matter what the hell it is.
Some weird brand of car.
He'll be renaming the Grand Canyon next. Watch, he's got this one he's going to do. He's getting his way. Every which way he looks and turns, he's smart alecky and think he's, I'm out here having a big time while, people struggling, whatever. And I guarantee you all the way, he got a little less than a year now, right? Or just a little more. Mm-hmm. He going to name Grand Canyon. He going to put somebody up on Mount Rushmore. I don't know who.
Who do you think?
I don't know who he's going to put on there. Who's he
Oprah?
like? Oprah. He ain't going to put Oprah on there. Of course, you start that now, everybody's going to say put it on there. Ain't no women on the Mount Rushmore. Well, that back in, there wasn't no women presidents. Of course, still ain't today. But back in, when they made that, should be another president. I don't know who. He probably put Bill Clinton up there, and that'd
Back
be
then,
disgrace.
if you said we're going to put a woman's giant face on a mountain, people would have laughed.
Well, that's how it was back then. I ain't say now if there's a woman president, which Ferroso, see she sometimes says some stuff where you go, well, now right there, that's a woman pretty sharp and knows what she's talking about. Now, not all the time, but sometimes. So if she became, let's just say for sake of argument, President Furioso, and let's say she did a good job for the next few years, they going to put her face on there.
Yep.
Just to say face, no pun intended.
Yep.
But to put so that's why people won't. That's what they.
Obama gonna put his own face.
I
on
know
Mount
that.
Rushmore.
I'm first black president. I know he'll put it
You
on
don't
there.
have to say it like that.
Well, he is. Is he not? I'm
He
not sure.
is.
He did. He earned it like anybody else. He got the votes. I ain't saying that the people, for whatever reason, he's still black. He's the first black person, for good or bad. However you think about it, that's just truth. So there. But yeah, you right. He put his own face on there.
You know who names mountains? God.
Yeah.
God said, now there's a mountain, now there's light. I think he let Adam and Eve name some of the things.
Not all of them.
Not all
I
of
think some are animals. I don't know about mountains.
Nope, he said, this is a mountain, that's a tree. Don't eat that stuff on the tree.
Yeah.
That's your dick, that's your balls.
What?
That's
He
your-
didn't say in it. Don't say that. Just he had a way of talking where it didn't sound like that. I guarantee you.
Well, sure, it would probably been like, balls.
No, just leave it alone. I don't want to hear him talk about that part of Adam and Eve. He showed them, gave them everything, showed them what the animals did, let them name a few things, and then she went and did that, and then now we got this. Now this is what we got.
I like it. I will say this for before the devil
Wow.
come in the picture.
All right.
They was walking around naked
I know it. They
and
didn't
having fun.
I know
And nobody
it.
was hung up on shit.
I know, but that's even further back in Mount Rushmore times. That's far back. That's
I'm
back
saying the devil come in, he ruined a good thing going on. Everybody was sex positive and just
All
doing
right.
it and having
That-
fun and looking at each other's asses and
Hey,
buttholes.
hey, enough.
That's what happened. And then the devil comes in and says, now, and then Adam and Eve were like, oh, I got to put a leaf on this.
Yeah. Shame.
Devil did it.
They felt the shame.
Yep.
Well,
The devil was the first
well,
slut-shamer.
devil made her do
Sex
that.
negative devil.
It was God who made them feel shame. The devil didn't do that. He just talked her into doing something she shouldn't have done, and then God did all that stuff to him to, teach them what's right, which was what he said to begin with.
Maybe we should put Adam and Eve up on Mount Rushmore.
Well, they first man, first president, George Washington's on there, ain't he?
Yes.
Put the first man and woman on there, on either side.
Maybe we should have a Bible Mount Rushmore. Adam and Eve, Jesus.
Jesus goes on top.
Are we stacking them like a totem pole?
No, but I'm just saying make his face bigger than the rest. He that's all I'm saying. I don't know where up top or bottom, left or right, don't matter. He's the big one and the other ones come behind. But you put Noah on there.
Noah?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that's 4 already.
You can put all the disciples on there. That's 12. Put
Nah,
all
too
them.
many.
What do you mean too many?
I'll give you 6.
6?
You got to pick 6 giant
I ain't
faces.
gonna do it.
All right, why can't you? What's the matter with picking
I'm not
6?
gonna go down and pick best disciples. I'm not gonna do that.
No disciples. There's too many to pick from.
Oh, I thought you said I could only pick 6 of them.
No,
I'd
you
put
can
one
only
over.
pick 6 people from
Well,
the whole
I ain't
Bible.
gonna pick Judas, that's for sure. Not
No.
picking him. He's
We can
out of
actually
this.
just pick Adam or Eve and free up another spot.
Well, Adam, because he still listened to her, but she's the one that listened to the
Well,
devil.
if we cut Eve, we gotta probably get another couple of women in there.
Well, who is it? Everybody, should be Anthony. She's on the nickel,
She's not
quarter,
in the
dollar,
Bible.
She's on the dollar. Put her on there. She's all right
on
now.
the Bible Mount Rushmore.
I don't know. Who's the woman? Mary goes on there.
Who's the woman? Mary. How were you gonna finish that sentence?
Who's all the women from the Bible? Some of them probably don't need to be on there, is what I'm going to say.
Okay, let's say. Yeah, women don't come out that good in the Bible.
Not all of them. Says she's good. Mary's good. She's fine.
So Mary goes on there.
Yeah, she's your mama. Yeah.
Jesus, Mary,
Yeah.
Adam, Noah.
Yeah.
We got 2 more.
2
Moses.
more. Moses, of course, got to put Moses on there. David Goliath.
Goliath.
Yeah.
Put Goliath instead of David.
Well, as long as Jesus is still bigger than him, that's fine. He's supposed to be big.
Okay,
he's
so
giant.
Jesus' head's going to be the biggest, but then the giant's head's got to be big. I'm afraid the other 4 heads are going to be too small.
Well, they balance it out. You got Jesus on one end, giant, not quite as big, but real big on the opposite, and the rest of them in the middle.
That might work. I feel like we need another woman, though. Can we make Goliath a woman?
No, you
A
can't
woman
make,
giant?
Make Goliath a woman.
Like
no,
She-Hulk?
That don't make any sense.
She-Goliath?
This ain't what people like to do now. This is back then in Bible times. People didn't do that. Good or bad, right or wrong. Not saying that.
Okay, so let's recap. We got Jesus and Mary. We got Adam. We got Goliath,
Noah,
and Moses.
That's the big ones right there. Yeah.
What about Jonah?
Oh, he ain't gonna. He's
That's fake.
What did he do besides this stuff get hurt? Bless his heart for going through.
I
what he
couldn't
did.
tell you.
Well, God did all the stuff to him. He stayed faithful. Bless his heart. That's good. But it's not like he was magic making it happen or nothing. Of course, why would anybody make any of that stuff happen to yourself?
Siri, what else did Jonah do besides get eaten by a whale?
Siri.
Let's see. Here's what I found on the web for what else did Jonah do.
Just tell me. I don't want to read a bunch of shit. Just
Hey,
tell me what he
that's
did.
still a woman's voice. Don't cuss at that woman on there. You just be polite.
Ugh. How am I ever going to read the Bible at this rate? Phone is bullshit.
You never read the Bible yet? The pitiful.
I've
40-something years
read
old.
it.
I read some of it every so often when I'd get down and low. I always turn to the good book and I find me some parts of
right.
it. I do. There's certain scripture I like to read.
You put on Big City by Merle Haggard.
I'd listen to that too. That's right. But I got sections of the Bible. I can't name them all by the number and names, but there's sections in there.
You sound like Donald Trump. What's your favorite book?
Well, the Bible is.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Everybody says that.
I don't know about Donald Trump's Bible. I don't know about him personally. But in mine, I got little markers with the part that I like and then the parts of Jesus in red. And I can go to that and read it sometimes, and it makes me feel good.
And why do you have a pair of scissors tied to it?
Pair of scissors tied to
You
it.
got Bible scissors.
Well, the scissors, they in the TV room, ain't they?
Oh, I see. You always know where your Bible is, so you know where them scissors
Scissors
is.
are too, yeah, right there. I'm telling you, you get yourself in a bind, and, when the world goes up and turns upside down, there ain't nothing you going to want more than a pair of scissors and a Bible.
That's a good plan, too. If somebody's making you mad and you want to stab them with some scissors, you
What?
say, well, hold on a second. Before we continue this fight, let me
don't.
calm down and read the Bible.
And
Ha!
stop you from doing it,
Stab
hopefully.
stab you.
No, don't stab you. Don't stab anybody. Now, if somebody comes in wanting to stab you, stab them back, yeah, but don't just go stab people. I'm talking about in the world time. People go crazy. They're going to act crazy, and I'm going to have to protect myself. And Lord knows I'm going to need the good word. I want the Bible close to me in Revelation time, so I'm going to have it right there with me. I'm ready to go.
In case you got to find a DiGiorno pizza
Huh?
in somebody's bunker. Hey, so Obama thinks he's God going around naming mountains.
Yeah.
They already had names.
He'll be calling, like I said, Grand Canyon changed its name to, some name. Now, I saw on the computer, but then I found out it wasn't. This is Indian name, right? Or
First Nations.
Native American First
For our
Nations.
Canadian friends, First Nations.
All right, that's what to call up now. That's right. Now, somebody said on computers, had the picture going around, everybody showing me at work that it was a Kenyan name.
Mm-hmm. Mean Black Power.
Something like that. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Turns out that's not true.
No, that's not true. Sometimes
Or how do we really know?
it's still bad that Obama did it. It don't have to be a Kenyan name.
It doesn't have to be the
don't-
worst
it-
possible scenario.
Right. It's bad enough as it is. That go with that. That's what I said. Because then people put information out like that out there, and you get confused, and you get upset, and you get mad as hell, then you look like an idiot later on. So I'm even going to say some of the things I said when I heard that probably shouldn't have said. But, nothing racist or anything. Don't go. I
man, just
I
stop.
didn't say anything like that. I just got mad. I'm talking about cuss words. That's what I'm talking about. Cuss words. I don't ever cuss. I cussed on here earlier. You got me riled up because I had to listen to you cuss at this computer. But listen, I don't say bad words, and I said some bad words when I thought he was making presidents into African names. Ain't nothing wrong with Africa. Africa, you can name it whatever you want over there. That's fine. But I just,
Well, now he's got Ohio mad at him.
Yeah.
Because they love President McKinley, who apparently was a president and is from Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
Round in the, how's it go?
Well, I don't.
Round on the flat in the middle and it got round ends.
What?
Ohio. Lots of great important cities in Ohio. Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Cleveland, Ohio,
Columbus.
That's old Funny Drew from Cleveland, right?
Yep. Oh, Funny Drew.
I remember that show, Funny Drew and his friends. That I like that. You see it reruns now, but
Where?
well, some late night somewhere. I saw one time one of them shows. He does Price Right now.
Yeah, he's fine.
Bob Barker, bless his heart, on his deathbed, he said, "I want Drew to do that." He must have liked that show, and that's how he got it. So, bless his heart, he's doing that for
R.I.P.
Yeah.
So that's our new computer podcast, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're sitting there going, damn, that was worth whatever they put us through to get this.
We ain't figured out how to work it yet, but we're going to. I don't know how this sounds. Hopefully it sounds okay.
Hope it sounds okay.
Well, we have to do more stuff to it before it's done. You just talk first, and then you go in there and hit the other buttons on it. But don't say, Jackie, come here, this don't work. Don't say that to me, because when I come over and try to touch it, you turn around and say,
even look at
stick
it.
That's what, but you asked me to do it, so don't get mad.
I
and
don't mean it. I'm mad and
I know
I'm frustrated.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to help, too. I don't like to see anybody mad and frustrated. I don't care who it is, even you. And
Really?
I just won't, I get wore out from it if you panicking like you was, and you going to tear this stuff up. I ain't going to call these people up and say, I'm sorry, thank you for that money, but he got mad and tore it up. I ain't going to do that, so I'm going to do whatever. I'll hit buttons until it does whatever it is you want it to do. So don't ask me to come over and then cuss me for it later.
So thanks, everybody, for listening,
Yeah.
and we'll see how we sound next week.
All right. It may go back. Hopefully, we'll figure this one out. This won't be as new next week, will it?
How long you think this one went? I don't have any way of telling.
I don't know. We can't see how long it is on here. Next time, just get.
I can't believe people give us money to buy technology that if they could see us in here, they demand it back, even though contractually they don't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, we did.
No, we got it now,
It's
so.
here. I don't want him to tear it up or nothing, but
No, but it's ours.
yeah.